Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Activated. Engage. Autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready!
Here they come!
Varl, stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it!
Be careful!
Stay back!
Aloy! Help!
Get back! Over here, you! Aloy! Get a hand over here!
Someone save me, Aloy.
Draw it away from Beta! Stay back! Now's our chance! To the fight!
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe. I'll need these later, for sure. Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core. You don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over. Going down!
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus field. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I think those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Just go like him. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Capture one of those metal carriers.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
There should be a node you can override, near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
Intruder, your calling is at hand.
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Zeta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Execute contingency in Zeta 8.
Got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Master 1-1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Saves over.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
What the fuck?
There's an opening at the shield.
Yeah, I know there's a fucking opening. I'm trying to get fucking through it by grabbing hold of this shit. There we go, finally.
Alright. I need to drive Festus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
Materials measure. Detective activating countermeasure CX. Giga 9. Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
This is all good. I'll try to get your access back.
Prepare UXC Mark 8 and R Mark 4.
Bitch. I really hate the animation. Fuck's sake.
There. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
well for my fate. Purge imminent, retreating to construction ready.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
It's
Alright,
powerful.
time to destroy it.
Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine is my job.
Intruder targeted.
Be safe.
Net capturing repair. Carbon tower. Infiltrating Cauldron. Usurped Cauldron. Iota. Seized Cauldron.
I have no idea what Hephaestus is saying.
Interference will be terminated. Deploying priority unit S Mark 1.
I should scan it first. Things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Oh, a slaughter spine. I've faced a slaughter spine before.
I can take out its tail. Stop some of its attacks.
Right, anyway, let's do this.
Finish charging.
What do you mean? I just...
Gotta break from its touch. Much better.
Fuck.
It's charging up again.
Oh, fuck off.
We got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
Yeah, I can't really do anything about it.
It's done.
Right.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Taking out a slaughter spine before, you know. The other one was harder. Mind you, I was slightly lower level.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Imminent retreat to facility core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And
Oh,
you.
that's really lovely.
We couldn't have done any of
Because
this
of
without
all of us, man, we're a team.
Right back at
Although,
you.
you know, I killed fucking all the beasts, you know. But we did it as a team. I knew this would be a bonding moment with Beta.
Aloy, the bike,
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
We got 4.5 hours.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully. Aloy! Look!
Well,
shit.
hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Come on, Silence! Silence has got to turn up, man.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
We gotta get Gaia and Hephaestus. Like, we gotta do this shit. Just fuck up those Zeniths. And I think now we can fly. I think that was the thing that we got given.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regalla and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
You know, I just don't want Regalla to take over all the Tenakths and all that kind of stuff. Oh, man. Like...
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tenakth rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tenakth army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
I want to work with Silent Man, not this Zenith.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside. What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Faro's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step, an AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life, not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated, and I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regalla and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When.
Damn right.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Fluid sloshing around in that bellowback sack.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood. Yeah, that hurts. I should tend to my wounds. Subsided. I'd better loot all the carcasses here. Might have the parts I need.
Shell walkers.
Dyer can make use of this.
Shit.
Let this green shine off carefully. Fancy a stash later.
good use of this. I can catch my breath here. This is a training.
Yeah, our squad's practice. Name's Tanap. I'm sure you've noticed that the
Pretty
pit is
cool
filled
armor,
with.
dude.
I hate to eat. And just like the other, I offer you can use your all other gear. If you can get.
And when I win, I'll...
That's once you've earned scalding.
The master's at the... I guess
You want to know?
Hey, it said free, didn't it? I have to do 3 of those.
These regalas are
Right, let's... What is it? Is it... I'm sure it's... R2, then R1, pause,
Want to maximize damage to a single opponent? Break their weapon lock. Then, follow up with the destroyer.
been doing it quite a lot. R1, pause, R1, pause, R1, hold R1. Do the jump over. We'll run out of time.
Better luck next time.
R1, pause, R1. And then I want to hold the last R1 and spinning aside. Why can't it have that up on the screen?
Vital to control your combat space and not get surrounded. The spinning scythe not only hits multiple enemies, it clears the space around you.
Totally wrong, totally wrong.
Warrior. That spear is a weapon.
Jump over, come on. Jesus Christ.
Energize your spear, then energize your enemy by chaining that energy surge with other attacks.
Hold and release R2. Hold R1. Release it. R1, R1, R2. What? I did the half moons. That was wrong. I know that. Right, hold R2. Hold R1. 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 R2. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I don't know what I did wrong there.
Better luck next time.
Is it because it's missing it there? Like, hold and release R2, then hold R1, release R1, R1, R2, yeah. R1, R1, R2, then shoot. What the fuck, man? Hold R1. Press R1 again. hold R2. Hold R1 and release. Press R1, R1, R2. Then shoot. Shoot.
Starting with a powerful attack can be tricky because they're so slow. So use a half moon slash for speed, then link into other attacks.
Alright, let's kick the fuck out of this pitmaster.
Take your shot! Take it!
Okay. That so good.
That's it. You're done.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna kick the fuck out of him. I'm gonna kick the fuck out of him.
May your blade.
Come here, Outlander! This isn't an archery range. That had a real. That's it. You're done.
What the fuck? How much energy does this guy take off? Jesus Christ. What the? Well, that's bullshit.
That's it. You're
That's
done.
bullshit. Like a fucking grab attack from fucking nowhere. Fuck off.
These moments define us. Good use of space. Knuckle the bow already.
Hikaru,
Do you have the will to win? So you can evade. What else? That's it. You're done.
Fuck off.
Now let's put on a show. Get me lucky. Good speed.
No lock on. This is fucking.
Stop running. Are you just an archer now?
What the fuck? Why would I do that? Of course I'm going to
That's
attack
it.
in his
You're done.
direction. Fuck's sake.
Two ways, one victim.
it's Hikaru's chance.
Why? Why is it attacking in the wrong direction all the...
Fight!
Right, just hit me. Just fucking hit me.
That's
dickhead.
it. You're done. Nice challenge.
Why? Why are you going...
Can you deal it? Let's fight, not dance. Oh, what's up that?
Honor is not. You've earned this soldier.
You can avoid my damage? Can you deal it? That's real power. Come on, Outlander! Only one of us can win!
Where's your fucking shield going, bro?
So, you can evade. What else?
I've hit you enough fucking times! But you still got the fucking shield!
That's it. You're done.
Fuck off!
Make this a fight to be remembered. Where's the fight you promised?
We walk in strength.
Two blades, one blade. Well evaded. That's it. You're done. Challenge? What happens when you run out of arrows?
We're in action. We must all unite.
Not bad. That's it. You're done.
This is pissing me off. Actually pissing me off.
Plan, then attack.
I can't go up the fucking slope. Is that right?
Where's the fight you promised? That's it. You're done.
die in like 4 hits. And he goes up the fucking ramp and I can't do anything! Dickhead! That's bullshit! Fucking... He's just untouchable on the fucking ramp. So like he's got his shield like for a limited amount of time and for most of that time he's on the fucking ramp. Fuck off. I think I was very clearly in the point where I'm supposed to fucking hit him. No. Fuck off. No. Fuck off. Oh, what? Get off that ramp, dickhead! Fucking goddamn. Thank fuck for that. I just couldn't have him taunting me every single fucking time. The repeated speech was annoying, so.
You know how to knock someone out. Here, this mark is yours.
Thanks. That makes 3.
Yeah, then I think it's time for you to face the Enduring.
If it's as hard
Will
as you,
you
then
tell me who they are now?
You'll see soon enough. Go to the mountains north of the Desert Clan's territory. The Enduring awaits where the ruins of Metal Wings rise from the mountain. Good luck. And if you're looking for more practice, this pit remains open to you. I know I'd gladly accept a rematch.
I've had enough training tonight.
Then go put it to use.
where's the weapons seller around here?
Walk with strength. I hear the battle at hand. You shouldn't miss this chance. Carl's on us.
This easy?
Now at this point, I would just fast travel to the fire and start again. But because fast travel costs me money, it's not gonna happen. And it's like the Red Death kind of fucking shit hasn't really mattered in the story, has it? There we go, right.
confidence in your battles to come.
Why would I talk to the pitmaster? I swear that's fucking bugged or some shit. Where's the enduring? There it is. Buy some fast travel shit. Kind of pisses me off I have to buy fast travel shit.
The right tool for the right job.
See how tough this enduring is.
The Enduring is supposed to be around here somewhere. Near an ancient plain. Now that I have all 3 marks, I can challenge them. Whoever they are. There's the plain. I must be close. Looks like a training pit. But the Enduring's not here. I should keep looking. Smoke. Better check it out. That's the Enduring. And she's sleeping? Hello?
Oh, must have dozed off again. Oh, aren't you a wild flame?
Are you the Enduring?
Well, that's what they call me. Azureka the Enduring. What do they call you?
A lot of things, actually. But my name's Aloy. I heard you're the best fighter among the clans. but you're not what I expected.
We can't all be as handsome as Hikaru, now can we?
I earned 3 marks from the training pits. I was told to come here and challenge you to a duel, but do you still even...
Ha! Here we are. Now then, Aloy. Marks? I'll add it to the pile. Come, sit. Lizard?
No thanks.
Not good to fight on an empty stomach, you know. But now I know you're direct. Good. To business, then. Come, follow.
This is a pretty steep climb.
I'll just be glad you don't have to carry me on your back. You cannot win like... You know, there've been quite a few storms blowing through here over the last few months. Nasty things. Blustering about and making a fuss.
Yeah. There's a village nearby that flooded after a recent storm.
Oh, Bleeding Mark. Well, those soldiers are tough as a behemoth's flank. I'm sure they'll be all right. Dodging is a good tactic to a point. Here we are. Come, let's begin. Have you lost your courage? Well, Aloy, the pit awaits. Now listen up. You're allowed your spear and a bow only, nothing else. We fight until the other yields. Ready?
Wait. I have a couple of questions first.
Should have asked back at the fire. Could have had a snack. Go on, then.
All right. Let's do this, then.
Don't hold back, Aloy. I won't.
Change of plans.
I told you! You should have eaten that! Oh!
Holy fuck.
Defend yourself!
Can I heal in this? I can't heal, can I?
All right. I yield.
Failure teaches its own lessons.
Yeah.
I'm ready to try again.
That's my girl.
I've got to go through this animation every time, right?
Let me see your face. Wasn't enough. I will win. You can defend yourself.
Oh.
In real combat.
Why did it not fire?
All right. I yield.
Fuck's sake.
Failure teaches its own lessons.
Yeah, like,
I'm
do I
ready
have
to
to
try.
go through this every time? Let's go. Right. Fuck me!
All right. I yield.
Failure teaches its own lessons. Do you want to try again?
Yeah, of course I fucking do. Just I don't want
I'm
to get
ready
hit
to try
right at the
again.
fucking
That's my
beginning.
girl. There is a reason.
All right. I yield.
Oh wait, so she can just like fucking kill me with a fucking arrow?
Failure teaches its own lessons. Do you want?
Yeah, of course I'm
I'm
gonna
ready to
fight
try
again.
again.
That's
Just
my-
that I'm fed up of going through all this bullshit every fucking time I do it.
Tired. Stronger. Prove you are a warrior.
All right. I yield.
Oh come on, like the amount I can't heal is ridiculous.
Failure teaches its own.
Like, it's got so much fucking health.
I'm ready to try again.
That's my girl.
I've got to just basically play a perfect fucking game, don't I? One, two, three, pause. See, like, and I can't fucking pull up. Oh,
All right. I yield.
piss off.
Failure
This is
teaches
like
its
the
own
worst
lessons.
boss fight I've ever fucking done.
I'm ready to
It's
try
fucking
again.
awful.
That's my girl.
Enjoyed the quiet while it lasted.
Oh, like you mean it.
See, like, I take off 1 health and she fucking takes off like a fucking billion fucking health. Like, that bullshit. What the fuck was that?
Alright, high yield.
Failure teaches it.
I'm ready to try again.
Can I use, like,
That's
my
my girl.
R1, like, thing? Like, can I do that? Like, my Valor shit. Can I use that? It won't let me. I think I... I think that fucking hit her.
Alright, high yield.
Failure teaches its own lessons.
It's actually bullshit. Actually
I'm ready to try again.
That's my girl.
Any moment she can
Alright,
just...
high yield.
Strength to endure. Come on. Failure teaches its own lessons.
Let me fucking heal at least.
I'm ready to
Like,
try
what
again.
the fuck?
That's my girl.
Well, now they're alerts.
What the fuck?
I am the enduring. Did you come all this way to lose?
Alright, high yield.
Defend yourself. Failure teaches its own lessons.
I'm ready to
Turn
try
off the
again.
speech.
That's my-
Turn off the fucking speech.
Alright, high yield.
Failure teaches its own lessons.
Wait, that's it. fuck was that? Fine, fine. I hate the fact I can't fucking heal. Alright, I'm done for now.